There are so many mistakes when it comes down to digital marketing, and I've selected what I think is the top 5 most important things that people make a mistake with in terms of digital marketing for their business, within their agency, with their clients in 2024. But really, this could go on to 2025 as well, to be fair. So, first one is people that ignore SEO. I cannot tell you the amount of discovery calls that I go on and my team go on where we talk to clients and they have a beautiful website, but it's not optimized for SEO. A lot of people think that SEO is really expensive and you're just not going to get the results from it. We started working on our own SEO a couple of years ago, and it has been worth every hour, every minute that we've put in, because it is so invaluable to the leads that we get coming through, our authority and our brand positioning in terms of competitors. So even if it's a one-time Jumpstart SEO package that we offer, where we go in, make all the SEO optimizations so it's at least done, absolutely worth it. If you can, do ongoing SEO work, either yourself, with an agency, or a freelancer to make those changes, because doing SEO on an ongoing basis is going to help you get so much traffic and so many potential leads. It is something that I see so many people miss out on. People don't think it's relevant. People don't think it works. It absolutely does. We practice what we preach. One of my favorite mottos. So please, please, please invest in your SEO. Number 2 is not optimizing your website for mobile. The amount of traffic that people get through their website via Google My Maps, if people are scrolling on maps to look for a restaurant or for a service provider that don't have a website that is optimized for mobile, absolutely baffles me. It doesn't take long at all. If you already have a website, to optimize it for mobile is a relatively easy thing to do. Either work with a freelancer or an agency. Because if someone is coming onto your website from social media, for example, they need to be able to navigate it. A great example recently of a dog training company that I was looking at on Instagram. They sell dogs, they do dog boarding, etc. On web, their website looks beautiful on a desktop. If you go to it on mobile, you have to scroll past things, there's text overlapping, and it does not look good. So invest, have a look on your own website after watching this or listening to this, and see what your website looks like on a mobile, because it is absolutely so important. Number 3 is neglecting data and analytics. A lot of the time when you have a website, when you run social media, when you do YouTube, you forget to look at the analytics and the data behind it. Looking at analytics and data is invaluable because you can perfectly see what is going right, what is going wrong. If you've done something recently, you're getting loads of traffic. Why is that? Because you've done X, Y, and Z. So look at your data, look at your analytics on a monthly basis if you can, every couple of weeks, see how you're doing, see how you're performing, adjust and tweak accordingly. So invaluable. Absolutely look at it on an ongoing basis. The next thing is inconsistent branding. Now, this is something that I see a lot on social media, especially. If you go to someone's website and then you go onto their social media, their YouTube channel, their blog, if it doesn't look the same as their website, if it doesn't look the same as a business card that you picked up on the street, something's going afoot. And it is so valuable, especially if you spend a lot of money on a good branding, as in logo, brand style guidelines. If you're not using that when it comes down to your graphics, your social media, if it's not consistent, it looks really poor, it looks really cheap, and not a good perception that you're going to give to your potential target audience, to your customers, to your clients. It just doesn't look professional. Another thing that I see of this all over when I'm driving and out and about, I've said this so many times before, when people have a beautifully well-designed van or car that has decals on and stickers, all in terms of their branding, they have a beautiful logo, but they have a Gmail or a Hotmail address. It costs £4 or £5 a month for a professional business email address. You can set it up yourself, you can get someone else to do it for you, but having that professional outlook, not just with your branding, but also with your assets, with that, invest in a VoIP system. It's like 20 quid a month. You can have a professional number instead of using a mobile. Again, looks more professional. Doing your email address as well is also £5 a month, absolutely invaluable, and it's going to make you look so professional and stand out from your competitors, because people will trust you more if they think that you are a legitimate business and that looks really professional. Number 5 is not getting target audience right. So whether that be with your advertising, whether that be with your website copy, whether that be even with your graphics and your visuals of your website, if you don't know who you are targeting, then there's no point doing any marketing. Because if you were to come and work in an agency or a freelancer and you don't know, you only want to target women in a certain area or a certain age range, or have these particular jobs, it makes a marketing agency or anyone you work with, or even someone you hire, life so much difficult, because they don't know what they're doing, they don't know who they're targeting, and things work for different target audiences. For example, you don't really want to be targeting a business to consumer brand on LinkedIn. If you sell t-shirts, if you sell hoodies, you don't really want to be posting on LinkedIn or running LinkedIn ads, because your target audience isn't going to be there unless they're buyers of those particular clothing lines for bigger brands, Harrods, John Lewis, Selfridges, etc. So just know your target audience. It's a very simple exercise. There are so many tools out there online where you can go through, type in a bit about your business, and it will guide you through on how to set up a target audience. And then you can use that in your website copy, in your social media, in your branding, in your advertising, your SEO, literally everything. It makes everyone's life so much easier, and it means you can get the ball rolling if you did decide to work with one of those agencies. So there you go. 5 top mistakes that I see at the moment people making with their digital marketing. Hope this has been useful. If you're listening to this on Spotify, please go over to YouTube, just type in Tom Jauncey or Nauti Nerds. You'll see my lovely face on YouTube. I'd love to see you there. Please do give a subscribe if you're watching this as well. More videos every week without fail, unless I'm ill. I am ill today, but I'm powering through and we're getting there. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, stay awesome, stay safe, but most importantly, stay nerdy.